Hello, amazing Expo teachers. Welcome to my recording studio. It's the closet. I have students testing in C3, so you get this wonderful video from me. I just wanted to let you know that we talked a little bit about Xello and PD today and what we're going to be using for parent-teacher conferences. You are going to have a sheet that is given to you for parent-teacher conferences just like you normally would, but on that sheet, there's going to be some information that is called Individualized Plan of Study, the IPSs, in Power BI. They house Xello and all the information from Xello in that, so I don't want that to freak you out. The individualized plans of study are just the things that students do in Xello. So those lessons that they've been doing in advocacy class through Xello. Um, the one thing that is going to be on there, I think, is the student skills. So those are the skills that students think that they are good at. So those are great conversations to have with parents during parent-teacher conferences. And it also has some career exploration. Now, that doesn't mean they have to pick that career, that they're even maybe interested in that career, but it's one of the careers or the top 3 to 5 careers that would pop up after they took some of their quizzes. So again, it's just career exploration. So what we want to do at parent-teacher conferences for the second semester is to encourage deeper conversation with parents. So I'm not just talking about grades, not just talking about attendance or behavior, but going a little bit deeper and encouraging conversations at home with career choices, exploration, and interests, skills, so that we can keep building on that as students go through middle school and high school. So if you have 8th grade advocacy students, they are going a little bit deeper with that. They had that Reality U that talked a lot about some of their career matches. And then also, as they set up their school schedules, they start to go into pathways in high school. So it's important to tell parents this. And those pathways are driven by their likes and interest of what they think they want to do as a career after high school. So if you have not set up your classes in Xello, I can come in and help you. I didn't see everyone's classes on there, and that's okay. That's what we kind of spent some time on, is just getting into Xello, logging on, making sure we had our classes set up, and then kind of digging around and finding some of the information about our students that we can have great conversations with them to get to know them a little bit better and build those communities within our classroom. So you have access to all students in middle school, not just your advocacy class. So if you are having trouble with a student and you want to start building those relationships with them, or you want to see um, future careers, you can look up any student in here. So the word Xello is kind of the home button that you can always click on, but underneath that is students. So if you click on students, you will go to student groups. So that's what you would click on to find your class. So I know out of the advocacy teachers, I didn't look for everybody. I did see Walker and Toonstra had a joint class name, and that's awesome, amazing. You can make it whatever you want to make it. But that would show your students in there, and you click on that and you get to see who has done the assignments and who hasn't. If you click on the first one, now, some students have exited, so if you need help exiting students, let me know. The personality style, they haven't done yet, so that student would probably need to go back in and do that one. Their learning style tells you a lot about their student, and then the lessons that they've completed. And they do have to complete 4 before the end of the year. Some students have already finished all of them, so it just kind of depends on where each student is at. Okay, so I will stop there. If you have any questions about how to get into Xello, what does all this data mean? What am I supposed to do for parent-teacher conferences? I would love to have a one-on-one with you. Please just let me know when, and I will help you, because I do think this is a very useful tool, and it says a lot about students, and they want creativity.